Sister's Quarantine Corner.
Good morning, Thorpe Cardinals. What are you doing? I'm in the middle of my episode.
Good morning, Cardinals. I'm tired of Mr. Foster having all the fun, so today is Wednesday, May 27th. Today is lunch pickup day. This program will continue through the summer. This Thursday at 9 a.m., we will be having our final Cardinal Community of the Year. We have some super prizes to give away. We have some great announcements, so make sure that you connect with us. Links will be sent out soon. The joke of the day, Daniel M. in 7th grade. I put my grandma on speed dial. Now I have an Instagram. That is a knee slapper, Daniel. Our fun fact for the day comes from Mrs. Jack. A cow is about 2 years old when she has her first baby. Before milk machines were invented, farmers could only milk 6 cows per hour. Can you imagine? Now, farmers are able to milk up to 100 cows per hour. And I've been to the Pinterman farm. I've seen how that works. It's pretty impressive. The first cows came to America in 1611. Today, we have something very special for you. We have an interview with our new superintendent of schools, Mr. Blandford.
All right, Cardinals, welcome. I'm here with Mr. Blandford, our new district superintendent. And hopefully nobody barges through the door and pulls me out again. Mrs. Trowbridge is not allowed in my office anymore. All right, so this is Mr. Blandford, our new superintendent. How are you doing, sir?
Very good. Hello, everyone.
There's a couple of questions that I've been able to gather from some students and some adults alike from the community. So we'd like to go over those with you today, if you don't mind.
Sure.
All right. So let's start out with a little bit about what's your family like.
Okay, my family. I have 8 grandkids. I'll start off with my grandkids. I have 6 children, 3 boys, 3 girls. Our youngest is at home still. She's a junior this year, be a senior next year. And my wife and I, we live in Elmwood, Wisconsin. And I guess other things about my family. I'm excited to get 8 grandkids.
Yeah, that's a good start, huh?
Yeah.
What kind of things do you guys like to do together?
My hobbies that I have that I enjoy and enjoy sharing them with my family, horseback riding, fishing, I go hunting, gardening, and woodworking.
That's good skills to have, too.
Yes.
All right.
Fun things to do.
Yeah. All right. What kind of movies are your favorite?
My favorite movies are from the 1930s.
Oh.
I'm a Turner Classic movie fan, and I really enjoy movies from the 1930s. My father and mother grew up during the Depression, and I really enjoy watching those old movies, and doesn't matter what genre, just all of them. I enjoy watching them.
Okay.
So.
All right. So you've been here in Thorpe now for a couple of weeks. What do you like about Thorpe?
This is my
This is
week. Yeah.
this is
week. Yeah. I really enjoy. I like the school district. Like all the folks I've met so far. The community. I like the cows.
Yeah, they're cute, huh?
Yes. Yeah, and I, growing up in a small town, I feel it makes me feel at home, home-like for me. Enjoy the rural community, growing up in a small rural community myself, and so it feels like home to me.
Yeah. Good. All right. Do you like watching or playing any sports? And do you have any favorite teams?
I enjoy watching high school sports. I don't care as much for the professional sports to watch. I enjoy high school sports, college sports. I don't participate much anymore in sports other than playing catch with my daughter or something like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
And do you want to tell, I guess, everybody what sort of coaching experience you have? I know that you had been a coach before.
Oh, sure. Well, I've coached football, basketball, and track. Girls and boys basketball, girls and boys track.
Good deal.
So,
Did you play any of those in high school?
yeah, I played football, basketball, and track
There you
in
go.
high school. And then I also played football in college.
Okay. And where'd you go to college?
Illinois College
Illinois
in
College.
Jacksonville, Illinois, yeah. Just a small liberal arts college.
Yeah. What position were you?
Linebacker.
Really? You seem quite big enough to be a linebacker, I guess. Linebackers.
I'm bigger than I was.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. What subject did you teach when you were a teacher? And are there any other subjects that interest you?
Well, I taught a variety of things. I taught physical education, biology, psychology, sociology, environmental science, science classes. I currently still teach, I still have until the end of June, I still have my Chinese students in China that I teach biology, chemistry, and physics to.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about the Chinese connection, I guess?
Well, last summer, I got recruited to start up a new high school, international high school in China. And so I went over and did that, and because of the coronavirus thing and being on break in January, I didn't return. And so, however, I'm doing the virtual thing that our teachers here are doing.
So
with
you know what it's like.
Yes, yes. And so my students in China, I have classes from 7 in the morning till 8:30, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, with my students. And their time over there, it's at 8:30, or it's at 8 o'clock at night, and they go till 9:30. And so,
See, kids, so you think that you have a lot of homework. Try going to school for 12 hours a day, huh?
16.
16? Oh,
Yeah,
my goodness.
16.
So they start early, too, huh?
Yeah. Well, they get up at, they have to be in class at 6:30 in the morning, and they go till 10 o'clock at night.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a long day. And that's 6 days a week, not 5.
It's crazy. All right. So you kind of talked about your hobbies and what you like to do for fun. Is there anything else that you'd want to add to that?
Well, that's an awful lot. Recently, I've been doing a lot of the gardening, getting ready for the summer, and haven't been horseback riding. I still need to get out and go fishing. I did go mushroom hunting last week and
Yeah.
had some success. Yeah.
Nice.
So,
What kind of mushrooms did you find?
The morels.
Morels.
Yeah.
Good. What about Thorpe are you most looking forward to?
Becoming a part of the community and getting to know the students and staff, and just fitting in and starting a good year off,
Good deal.
and hopefully having students back in the building.
Yeah, right?
We all hope that, yes.
Yeah, we're all hoping for that. It's strange being in the building without any students here or teachers. It's eerie. All right. What do you think are your strengths as an administrator?
I think my biggest strengths are I'm a very good listener, and I take input from folks and utilize that in my solutions to problems. I think that's very important to kind of hear both sides of the situation before I make a decision, that sort of thing. And so I think that's a strength. And I'm approachable, and I hope that people feel that I'm open and approachable. Not afraid of me or anything like that. Easygoing and
Not a big scary guy, huh?
no.
Okay, good. All right. Lastly, what are your priorities for the district?
Really, my priority is to start the year off, get to know the community, get to know staff, students, parents, and go from there to find out what the needs are here. I think personally I'd like to, with the school board, I'd like to do a strategic planning process which will help gather information from the community to find out where the needs are and things that maybe need to be improved. Definitely don't want to come in and just make a bunch of changes. I like to see how things are going and go from there and work with people to find out how we can improve things.
Good. So you kind of see yourself coming in first as a listener and seeing where things are at first. Huh?
Yes.
All right. Well, that is all the time we have for our interview with Mr. Blandford. Thank you so much for sitting down. I know everybody's looking forward to meeting you and getting to know you a little bit, so hopefully this interview helps out. So again, this is Mr. Blandford, the new superintendent for our schools.
Hey Cardinals, stay safe, stay sanitized, and stay smart.
Mr. Foster's Quarantine Corner.